lock and load, Allen Pants. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. Yeah. Where we lock and load, Allen Pants. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pants Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. Yeah. Welcome to another edition of the Allen Powell Show. We are live on a Wednesday night. You told me, you said last time I talked to you, you said, man, we got to start talking some baseball. This is the time to talk some baseball. The MLB Playoffs is in full effect. Our team is in the playoffs right now, the Cubs, and we got Yankees and Red Sox going. So we got to jump it off with that, man. The Cubs lost today. They won the first game. They lost today. I seen one of your posts. You said PCA is just swinging at everything. What the heck has happened to Pete Crow Armstrong? Because, bro, he was on fire. He was in the MVP conversation at the beginning of the season.
He was the MVP of the National League. He had the highest WAR in baseball at the All-Star break. And
doing everything.
Yes, good glove, good bat, everything. And he just started pitchers made adjustments on him, bro, and stopped throwing them strikes. And instead of taking the walks and everything, he started wanting to hit. They were looking at say they were trying to walk him in the second half, like, you're not going to be the one to beat us. And he wouldn't even let him walk. Like, he just like swing at 60% of the pitches that he sees, which is the highest rated Major League Baseball.
Man, they got him down like 7th, 8th spot in the order.
Yeah,
man,
he was the three hitter most of the year.
Yes. And so I think they need his spark, man. What he do with the bat, with his speed, he's a spark plug for the whole team. Yeah,
when he getting on base, bro, he got to realize how him being the fastest dude in baseball, get on base and you know, they wouldn't go through these trucks. You can use your speed. Like, one thing about this, being around this game of baseball, what I always watch, pitching goes through a slump, hitting goes through a slump. Speed never slumps.
Yes.
Speed never slumps.
And
you got to get on base. You got to run them bases, man. And Pete, he had a bad second half along with everybody else on the Cubs. Like, man, after the All-Star break, only person that really hit was Matt Shaw.
Yeah. It's been like a couple of players on the team. But I remember back in the day, and I know you can appreciate this. When you was in a slump, you would lay down a bunt, or you would choke up on the bat to make contact. Today's players ain't doing that, man. And Pete Crow Armstrong, like, bro, you got speed. Why not just trying to get on a base and cause some havoc? Come on, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't get it. And then sometimes, man, I don't understand how Counsell, when he throws this lineup out there, like, what is he thinking? But I get it, though. I mean, he doing the best he can with what he have, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I used to look at it like, man, what is he doing? Like, why does he have Carson Kelly batting so high in the batting order? But all the rest of the guys that he want to bat up there ain't really doing much. So I get it.
Yeah, man. So the series is tied 1-1. Manny Machado hit a 2-run homer today.
Yeah.
You know, we got the Horton injury, so we ain't really got our even top guy pitching. But how you feeling going into this game 3 tomorrow? Have they announced the starter? Who's going to be the starter pitcher?
Yeah, we going with Jameson Taillon, who's been pretty good the last month. He had like a 1.5 ERA the last month. He's been pretty good. I mean, the Cubs got to hit, man. If they hit, I like their chances because our pitching is not going to give up much to the Padres. They don't. That's not a knock you out, drag you down offense. What they try to do is keep the games close, like today, and get into that lights out bullpen where they got like 6 guys throwing 100 miles per hour coming out of that bullpen. Bro. It's like ridiculous, man. Like, you got to get into that bullpen with a lead, because if you get into that bullpen and you behind, it's gonna be tough to throw the Padres.
Cubs bullpen been lights out all year, man.
All year. Yeah.
Who do you know the Padres starter? Who they starting game 3?
No, I don't know who they starting tomorrow. It may be Yu Darvish.
I mean, yeah.
He's solid. He's solid, but he's hittable.
Yeah, he old too, man. Like this,
Yeah,
he getting
yeah,
up that age too.
yeah. He's getting up there in age. Like Dylan Cease just was on this game today. I kind of figured he was gonna have a good game though because his last 3 starts in the playoffs the other year, he didn't do well. He got rocked around. He had like close to a 70 ERA. So out of 4 starts, this was his best one. I was like, he was due for a good game. He just was.
Yeah, I'm looking at the starters now. You Darvish going for the Padres and Jameson Taillon. So
Okay, so I think it was the time for you, Darvish.
Yeah. Everyone that's checking in, we are talking MLB playoffs going on right now. Make sure y'all share the live, post your comments. Are you watching the MLB playoffs? What you think about them?
The Yankees just
one of my favorite times.
The Yankees just beat the Red Sox, tied the series up at 1 game.
So your Red Sox, Yankees tied. I was so hoping the Red Sox just put them out their misery earlier, man.
I wanted to go too, though, man. I wanted to go to the Yankees and they are annoying fans, man. I definitely wanted them to get out there, man.
Yeah. And then Dodgers, I think they're gonna get rid of the Reds too, man.
Reds they done. The Reds are done tonight, man. Reds are done. They had their ace on the mound last night, and Hunter Green had been so lights out the last month. And then he come out there and the Dodgers just knock him around like, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't nothing. Like he hadn't even been on the road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy.
The Reds and Dodgers about to start right now. They got Yamamoto on the mound
for Dodgers. They done.
They stacked. The Dodgers are stacked, bro. They stacked.
And that's why, and they cruise around to this time of year. They didn't care about having the best record. They want to make sure that Ohtani was healthy, Freddie Freeman, all these guys was rested because they built for this time of year.
Yes, Yamamoto pitching. That dude is nasty too. But you know,
right behind Bauer. That's great. Right after Bauer, then you got to come up against Yamamoto. Like, man, come on. You know what I'm saying? After Trevor Bauer, then you got to face Yamamoto. That's just unfair, bro. That's just unfair. That's just like back in the days. You get Greg Maddux game 1, then you get Tom Glavine game 2, and if you happen to win one of them games, Smokesy waiting in the rear just to shut you back down. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. That's what the Dodgers look like. They are stacked in that starting rotation.
Yeah, they getting all the star players, man. So I expect the Dodgers to put the Reds out of their misery.
Yeah, I do too.
The Guardians tied with the series against the Tigers. Hey, Scuba was lights out yesterday. That dude, he's a monster. But today, Guardians even a series 6-1 win over the Tigers. I don't know who's starting the game 3 for them, but I like watching Scuba pitch for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. And I like what Crochet did against the Yankees last night. He was lights out.
Yeah.
He pitched all the way to the 9th inning. Had 11 strikeouts, man. He's showing why he probably be the Cy Young Award winner in the AL.
I know the White Sox got to be just so angry about all they players going else.
Like, why do we do this? What we do? What were we thinking? I'm talking about for nothing. For nothing.
Yeah. Cease, Crochet, Sale. Sale been balling out like, bro, y'all got, man. Y'all
have some gas. They have some gas that they could have built the rotation with.
Yeah,
they had. Yeah,
they couldn't do it. So yeah, Dodgers and Cincinnati just got underway, man. I'm expecting the Dodgers to put them away.
Yeah, I think this is over with tonight. This will probably be the only series where somebody won both the games. Yeah, swept them. Going to be a sweep.
Yeah. So MLB playoffs is on and popping, man. We're gonna continue to talk about that as hopefully the Cubs advance, and we got more to talk about with them, man. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm a little shaky about this game,
I'm a little shaky too. I mean, I'm gonna ride my team to the end, but I'm just the Tucker ain't really giving you much. PCA ain't giving you much. Ian Happ is not hitting right now. Saying Suzuki and Nico is trying to carry the lineup right now. Suzuki and Nico Horn are trying to carry the lineup. But 2 guys can't carry the lineup in the playoffs. We got to get some more from Bush. And I just hope that he'll be hot tomorrow. He's a pretty good hitter, too.
Man, I would like to see Pete Crow just get back in that leadoff spot. Like, man.
I don't have a problem with that either, man. You got to go for the gusto.
Put him at the top of the order. Maybe that was somebody clicking his head as a leadoff hitter. I might try to do something different. I might try to lay down a bunt or take more pitches and get on base, something. Like, do something
right. You're right, because when he coming up in a run producing situation, he got runners on base. He is not looking to bunt or nothing. He is trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark all the time instead of just making contact, Yeah.
So game 3 tomorrow. Hopefully they advance. If they advance, I might try to make a game. I might try to make one of them playoffs games for sure.
Okay.
let's get to some football talk, man. The Bears 2-2 going into the bye week, 25-24 win over the Raiders. To me, I'm glad that they won, but it was a sloppy game. Like for me, it was sloppy. You take the wins how they come, but it was a little sloppy.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, man. That kind of this game put me in the mind of how Khalil Mack
Yeah,
disrupted Green Bay his first game with us. How he just came in and just shut down their whole game plan that night. Max Crosby tried to was a one-man wrecking crew out there on defense. Just
yeah.
ridiculous, man. That dude is ridiculous, bro. That dude is ridiculous, man.
He is. And he's not, if you look at him, he doesn't look like Myles Garrett or some of these other defensive ends that just like physically gifted. He just got good technique and good effort, and it works.
He got great feet work, and he know how to use his hands, bro. He know how to use his hands very well. I see like 5-6 different moves he put on. Like when they finally got adjusted to one, he started just doing the power rush. He started dipping up. I'm like, man, is he just gonna? He's just not gonna let us do nothing. He's just gonna try to wreck our whole game plan, man.
Right, for sure. Hey, Ashton Genty got off in this game. We saw what he was doing in college, and this is the first game he kind of exploded, man, with big runs. I think a big catch, 3 touchdowns in the game, bro. Like Ashton Genty got off, man. Kevin Byard, for us, he was like Geno Smith for some reason, just the same exact defensive play that he did twice, got him an interception, bro. And the defense stepped up to help out. But we got all these turnovers and couldn't convert. The offense could not convert with these turnovers, man. On the road, it seemed like they have more difficulty, executing plays, man. What do you think about?
I went back, bro, and looked at it after we got those turnovers and Max Crosby started putting pressure on it. And people always think I just like try to pick on the dude and signal him out. But Braxton Jones was so awful, bro. Like, he was so awful. Like, every time we got down there, he was awful. He's missing blocks in the sides. He's getting pushed over in the backfield on Caleb. Like, literally, bro, he was the main cause of why we couldn't score in the red zone, bro. Like, literally, he was out there daydreaming. The man was out there daydreaming. Like, one play, he just stood there. Then he double teamed one guy, and then his man ran right by and tackled DeAndre Swift in the backfield for a 3-yard loss.
You posted that. I seen that. You posted that on your page, and it was just egregious to watch, bro.
It is, man. It just, I'm glad that Ben is not Eberflus, because Eberflus will ride this guy out all season. Ben like, man, I'm done. I gave you 4 weeks. I gave you a shot. I'm done with you. We moving on to somebody. Even I don't care if they inexperienced, they effort to be better than yours.
Right. Yeah, he set him down, man.
And I'm thinking, during the game, I thought he was injured. But then when I seen him run on the field for the field goal and stuff, I'm like, okay, he's on the bench. I'm like, yeah, he on the bench, man. I'm like, he ain't hurt. They benched him. And then Ben just confirmed it in the interview Tuesday. He like, we going in a different direction. More to come. We go in a different direction after the break.
Yeah. I would say, man, it was good to see the defense get some turnovers. But I was so disappointed in the offense, man, especially with the turnovers that they was getting, man. And it still seemed like DeAndre Swift is having a hard time running them between the tackles. I like Mungai running them between the tackles more than Swift.
Yeah, we need another back, man. We need another back. Yeah, because he is tiptoeing in there and doing all that. You got to hit them holes when they're open, bro. Like, you got to do it. I see other teams run the same play and they get 5-6 yards. And then I see Swift get the ball and he's doing a hop. And then he want to hit the hole. Don't hop. Just hit the hole, bro. Get upfield. Quit being scared, man. Quit running like you're scared.
Yeah. I remember you asked me the question, if they win this game going into the bye, does it change the season around? Because I know I went off after the first 2 games.
Yeah, you did. When they lost to the Lions, you was done with it.
Yeah. It was mainly it was the Vikings game at first. You lost at the crib to the Vikings, and then you give up a 50 burger to the Lions. I was like, I was done. But 2-2 going into the bye, and then you got injuries. The Green Bay ain't looking as good as they was the first week of the season. Detroit started rounding to form a little bit, but then Minnesota got an injury with McCarthy, and Wentz is in the game. You don't know what they're gonna be. So it's
No.
looking like, it's a chance. It's a chance, that things can turn around a little bit. But the play on the road though, it just don't. It's different at home. They play better at home and a little bit shaky against better teams. They lose that game. So
They do. They do, man. They do. I mean, we 25 points. We should have had close to 50 in this game.
Absolutely.
We got the ball either in the red zone 3 times off turnovers or near the red zone on the other 2. But we should have got more than 9 points in the first half. We should have got at least 2 of those. We were supposed to have been able to cash in for touchdowns.
Yes, absolutely.
I still don't understand how we won the game because of turnovers, because we gave up over 250 yards rushing and still won an NFL game. You will never see that happen anywhere else again. You give that many rushing yards, you're probably getting blown out.
Yeah. And you can't expect to be winning on blocked field goals either. I mean, it was good that they got it.
Right. Yeah, like that. We'll take it. But like I said, we both know that was not a good game. Ben came out and said we were sloppy. This was not our best play game. Yada, yada, yada. He even said it. But hey, in the NFL, everybody get games like this. I mean, same thing happened to us last year, but we outplayed the Commanders in every aspect of the game.
Yeah.
And then we lost in the final seconds. So it's just how football works, man. Like, sometimes teams get breaks.
And so now coming off the bye, they're going to be playing against the Commanders.
Monday Night Football in Washington.
It look like Jay. I know they're going to play that Hail Mary out a million times.
Oh, man, Tommy Stevenson is going to have to relive that for the next 2 weeks until the game starts. And then a few times during the game is going to come up.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
He should be definitely locked in for that.
Hey, man. Hey, I was one of the biggest guys start clowning this guy after he stopped playing like I knew he could. But one thing to his credit, I'll give him this. He played good in the Minnesota game, not so good in the Lions game. Then he bounced back in his Cowboys game and this game, and he was pretty good, man. Yeah. I mean, say what you want to about our run defense, but the last 2 games we've held the opposing quarterback under 200 yards pass. In today's game, that's a win. It's passing lead.
I'm definitely interested in this Monday night game for sure because
I look at it, this is either a setback or a springboard.
Yeah.
Because after them, you're going to have the Saints, who are I'll just take one down, just point out the schedule. I can't say they'll win. I'm just going to point out the schedule.
That's the crib too. They're in Chicago too.
The Saints at home. You go to Baltimore.
Yeah.
You go to Cincinnati, but then you come back home with the Giants.
Yeah.
You catch Cincinnati with no Joe Burrow.
Yep.
And it's possibly you catch in Baltimore with no Lamar, no Roquan Smith.
Yeah.
No the Jair Alexander may not be back yet. Mabukwe is out for the year. You catching the Ravens banged up too. Now, I'm not saying you can beat these teams automatically because of that. I'm not saying you can beat them up. If they was you can beat them, you 100% healthy and they all injured. You have to go out there, and the Bears have to keep on improving. The thing that I like about this in most matchups right now, and I'm going to include the Commanders because they want to say so. The next 5-6 weeks, the Bears have the best quarterback on the field going into these games. Even the Commanders game.
I wouldn't say that only because
I mean everybody entitled to their opinion.
Only reason I want to say that is because I feel like if the Bears was at home, then I would agree with you. I just feel like he's so much better at home. On the road, it's like night and day, man. It's like night and day. Pre-snap penalties, all types of stuff. So on the road, because they're gonna be in Washington, and the Bears showed me that they can play well on the road without all the pre-snap penalties and those type of things. I can't say it yet, but I feel you though. Caleb, it seems like he's getting better and better. So hopefully, they can go. That I can't wait for that game.
Well, I just look at how he takes care of the ball for the most part since he came into the NFL. Like ball security is one, and that was one of the things. My main concern with the Bears getting rid of Fields and bringing this guy in was like, will he take care of the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is he? Was he? You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, bro, I want to say he got 2 fumbles in his career and 8 interceptions in like 21 games. That's good work.
Yeah.
That's good work. That means you take care of the ball. The problem that I have, why I think the Bears have the problem with the Commanders is if we don't get the running game going. Because I don't care who we going up against. We're gonna be able to throw the ball on everybody. We're gonna be able to throw the ball against every team in the league. I don't care how good your defense is.
Yeah.
The Bears are gonna be able to pass against every team in the league. They are. They just are. But can they run the ball? That's what you and I said too. That's why I wasn't so quick to take them in the beginning of the year to be the team to beat and say that they had the deepest weapons, because I'm not sure about the run game. And what Caleb is doing in spite of the run game is even more impressive.
Yeah, yeah. Because they basically one-dimensional, bro. Like,
they are very one-dimensional, bro. They are very one-dimensional. Like, I want to say we played 4 games. We probably got under 200 yards rushing from our backs. We got 97 yards rushing from Caleb. That's helping us out. He used nuclear a little bit more. We probably got less than 200 yards rushing from our running backs through 4 games. That's not good.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this is that DeAndre Swift last year if he don't pick it up, bro. Like,
yeah, it is, because all this guaranteed money is done after this year. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna cut him. Well, not cut him, but just let him go sign with another team.
Yeah. All right, so bye week coming up, then the big Washington game. That's gonna be a big game. I want to go around the NFL a little bit, talk about some news, man. So we know the Ravens fall to 1-3. Lamar Jackson injured. Like, bro, is it a real possibility that the Ravens might miss the playoffs?
It is a real possibility because, bro, here's the thing about injuries, man. Like, especially stuff like hamstrings at the quarterback, and this is a guy that depends on his legs also too. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy that especially Lamar Jackson, this guy who strongly depends on his legs too. When you stop in pass game, you always got to worry about him leaking out and taking one to the house on you. So imagine him not playing for the next 4 games. And I'm looking at Baltimore on their schedule. They playing the Packers soon. They playing the Bears soon. They playing teams with 2-3 wide receivers. And their secondaries have Roquan Smith. I don't know what's his status. He left the game early. Like I said, Harbaugh already said Mabuike's out for the year. Not just the 4-week hour. He's done. They shut him down. He's not coming back. Hamilton's injured. Like, they got so many injuries on defense, bro. It's ridiculous. Then you throw Lamar on top of it. That just don't make any bad. They possibly could. I ain't saying they would, but they possibly could to where the schedule finna hit them right now. If the schedule's not letting up, they got to play Pittsburgh. They still got to play Cincinnati with that broke up defense. Like, so it's like they got some tough games, and they played the NFC North. They still got the Vikings. They still gonna have to see. You know what I'm saying? Detroit already smacked them around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like games that they've already had a chance to win that they've lost.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for him, man.
It's gonna be tough for him, bro. It just is because of the schedule. And no Lamar, it's just gonna be tough for him, bro. So we gonna see what kind of coach Harbaugh is. We gonna see what kind of coach he is. He can will them to a couple victories till Lamar get back. But like I said, hamstring, bro. Me personally, and I'm not just saying it because he's going against my team in a couple of weeks, but I wouldn't rush my quarterback in 2-3 weeks from a hamstring. I would tell him take his time and let that heal properly, because that could turn into some career stuff. You got guys that rush back from hamstring injury. The next thing you know, now you tore your ACL, you ruptured your Achilles. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to be 100% out there in that football field.
So they got the Texans, the Rams, then the Bears. So you know, Texans still trying to get themselves together.
But with no Lamar, who's the better team right now?
And all these games at home too in Baltimore. So it's gonna be very interesting.
I'm still gonna get Lamar back. I'm probably with this week being off, they don't have a bad air playing. You said Texans, right?
Yeah, Houston, Texas. Yep.
Then the Rams.
And then I think they got the bye week after that, and then the Bears.
Okay, so Lamar, depending on how they do it, Lamar may be back for the Bears game. Maybe.
Yep. Because I'm thinking if he sit down these next couple of weeks with the bye week.
Yeah.
Yep. Flacco gets benched. Dylan Gabriel's a starter still. No Shedeur Sanders. How you feel about that?
I felt like Flacco shouldn't have even been out there in the first place, bro. That's just me being honest, man. They should have went with Gabriel Shedeur from the beginning. Like, bro, Flacco gives you nothing. Like, I didn't understand what you were doing. Were you insuring the tank? Because Dylan Gabriel is going to come out there and light it up. Y'all going to look a little bit better, marginally better, but the team is not good.
But why is Shedeur still third string is what I don't get. Why is he still?
Bro, you and I know why he's Deion Sanders' son, bro. He's Deion Sanders' son. And they know once he get on that field, he start playing and he play well, they got a major conundrum on their hand. They ain't ready for. They're not ready for him to play yet. That's all. They're not ready for all that comes with Shador being the quarterback.
Hey, is it eventually when Shador starts getting?
Hey, bro,
is it going to be some chatter about Deion coming?
With this guy, how many? We'll have to look it up when we get a chance. But how many years is Shador guaranteed get drafted in the 4th or 5th round? Is it like 2?
That's
like 2 years or something like that. 3?
I can
4?
I can try to look that up.
Yeah, look that up. Because I'm thinking that if he doesn't play this year and he's not the starter next year, he'll probably go somewhere else and get a chance to compete for the backup spot and then get a chance to start. I just think Cleveland took him just to be doing something, but I don't think they have any plans on starting him this year.
Okay. His contract, it don't say like the let me see. It says, his contract is not fully guaranteed. So the only
that's what I'm saying.
Bonus, but the years, it don't really.
I want to say it's like 2 years. I want to say it's like 2 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like
this year is guaranteed, and then it'll be up to them if they want to pick up something for next year with them being such a low pick. And I'm thinking they definitely gonna pick it up. They ain't gonna really have no choice, dude. Joe Flacco is 38 years old. I was wondering why was this man starting in the first place? He gives you nothing right now. He has been bad since 2013. He's been bad since 2013, bro.
But you remember you even said like it's best for young guys to sit down and
I had no problem with him sitting this year. I had no problem with him doing sitting this year. I wouldn't have had a problem with the other guy, Gabriel, sitting this year, and they went with what's bro name? Is he on the team?
Tyler Huntley.
Yeah, or they cut him.
I think they cut him.
Okay. So it's just Gabriel Flacco to do it. Okay,
Shador is the third string. Yeah,
whatever they had no choice but to go with. So Shador's third string still behind Flacco. Yeah. Oh, they on some bull, man. They on some bull. They on some bull down there.
I wonder.
Yeah, they on some bull down there.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Why wouldn't you make Shador second string?
I don't get it, bro.
It don't seem like they're actually trying to get him in position to play.
No, right. It's like they basically saying like, screw y'all. We know y'all want to see him, but we don't care. We don't want to play.
And if you Cleveland, like, bro, why not try to infuse the fan base? Like, what
bro,
are we doing?
I asked this question way back when they did name Huntley. When they did name Gabriel the starter. I'm like, why are they playing Joe Flacco? Are they trying to tank? Are you trying to be in the Arch Manning Bowl or one of these other quarterback bowls for next year? Like, why? I said, if you are doing that, play Shador one of the other guys. It's still going to be the same thing. But see what you have in them before you put yourself in a position to draft somebody else, and you haven't even gave the guys on your roster a chance to show you what they can do.
Yeah. It's a circus in Cleveland,
man. That's why Brown's been around. Like you say whatever you want to about my Bears. I know we've been having some dysfunction probably for the last 25 years. We've really been inconsistent. But bro, I'm glad we've never been the Cleveland Browns, bro. Ever. We've never been the Cleveland Browns. Ever. So I'm glad of that.
Got some people checking in. King Angel, new YouTube member checking in. Devontae said this is why he should have went to the Ravens. Go where you want it. But I get why he didn't go there. You know, he wanted a chance to play. You know what I'm saying? He wanted a chance to play. He didn't feel like he was going to get a great chance to play in Baltimore because we know Lamar is box office. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on that.
He like, yo, I get a chance to play in Cleveland. And he still might get a chance to play in Cleveland.
Yeah, because in the end, hindsight is 2020. You can't predict injuries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then who would say Harbaugh would have made him the second string quarterback if he went down there? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who said? Yeah. Right. Who to say he would have been second string? Like it's easy to sit back and say that now that Lamar's hurt, but we don't know. They still probably wouldn't have went with him.
Yeah, he said he wouldn't have been starting this week with Lamar hurt either. I don't even know.
No, I think he probably wouldn't have.
They got Cooper Rush. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think he would have been third string down there. So that's probably why he didn't take it, which is fine. Cleveland's gonna be bad, bro. So he'll get a chance to play eventually. He will.
Eventually, yeah, like week 15 or something, maybe.
Yeah, I'm about to say that about week 12. Yeah. I'm looking at like week 12. Yeah.
It's stupid. Last thing, AJ Brown tweeting. He tweeting. They trying to say it's about the Eagles, but this is actually a scripture.
It is. It's so crazy. When I showed it to my wife, she was like, why they tripping on the Bible quote? That's what she said. She said, why are they tripping on the Bible quote? I said, I said, anytime you post, I said, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it nowadays, I'm like, that is like people's lives. That's people's lives. They're waiting for celebrities to post something that they can hop on and turn it into something else.
Yeah. And he did the scripture today like I do a scripture today. You know, he was in his Bible. He wanted to
that's all it was, man. I mean, he is frustrated, and we all know, we all watch the game. So is the other Smith. So is the running back Barkley. They're not really doing much on offense. They're winning with their defense and timely plays, but their offense haven't been explosive. Like AJ Brown, Devontae Adams are down into the. Devontae Smith are down to like in the 20s when it comes to receiving yardage and catches and all that. Saquon Barkley ain't even in the top 10 in rushing this year.
Yeah.
They winning with defense and special teams. I don't know if it's a new coordinator. I don't know if it's something he's showing in practice. If Jalen Hurts has regressed back to that, you know what I'm saying, that other Jalen Hurts that wasn't making plays and wasn't doing what he's doing now. I don't know what it is. Because they should be more explosive. Bro, they should be putting up 30 points a game with their offense. I
think it's like he ain't even completed a pass in the second half, Jalen Hurts.
He did. He was 15 for 16 in the first half. He was 0 for 9 in the second half of the game against Tampa Bay, and they almost blew the game.
That's crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on with Jalen Hurts, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's inconsistency, bro. It's not that he don't have the talent. He's not a good quarterback. Inconsistency. But I do talk to my buddy Antoine, who's an avid Eagle fan, and he brought up a good point for me. He like, oh yeah, he's winning. They're doing this. This is third different offensive coordinator in the last 3 years.
Right.
They have a lot. He pointed out some stuff to me though. He like, man, I'm telling you as an Eagle fan. He said, wait till you see Caleb with Ben Johnson in year 3. So he's gonna be the best quarterback in the NFL. This coming from an Eagles fan. He already said, he said, man, Caleb gonna be the best quarterback in the Eagles in the NFL. He said he don't know why we was tripping over Justin Fields. Caleb Williams clearly better. My buddy Antoine Mathis.
Hey, look, man, we were seeing the progression, man. We were seeing the progression, dog. And
we were. You know what I'm saying? But like I told him, I said, bro, I did want Justin Fields to take, but as a man, I have no problem with admitting when I'm wrong. My evaluation is wrong. Like some things I thought about sports have been wrong. I have no problem admitting that was one of them. The Bears would have been a fool to pass up on Caleb, bro. Only thing I didn't like you and I said, that they didn't interview Jaden Daniels and one of the other guys. Interview still gonna take Caleb. Interview one of the other guys just to see.
Yeah. So we're gonna see with the Eagles, see if they get their stuff together. But AJ Brown just wanted to do a scripture today, man. People need to leave him alone.
Yeah, man, free AJ, man. Free AJ, man. Throw him 10 passes this next game, man. Let him get busy, man.
We do got Thursday night football coming up. 49ers 3-1, Rams 3-1. I think Purdy's going to be out though. 49ers got some injuries. Real quick, what you think about this game? Who you got?
Hey, bro, the 49ers are fraudulent 3-1. I think the Rams beat them and beat them big. But I think the 49ers going to come back down to earth even when Purdy comes back. They just got too many injuries on the other side of the ball, bro. Defense, like they can't stop nobody.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the Rams passing game in this one, bro. I think Stafford gonna have a big game.
I like the Rams too, man.
Booking the cooler is ascending to trying to tell Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, like, move over a little bit. Put me in this conversation.
Yeah, he nice, bro. He nice.
Man. Nice is the other state. Dude, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
dude, ridiculous.
And he don't look apart. Like he ain't got like blazing speed, or he's not the biggest receiver, but he gets the job done.
Bro, me and my buddy had a conversation. I said they don't believe me. I said, bro, you know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Jerry Rice. I do. Jerry Rice ran a 4.7 and a 40, bro, as a wide receiver. It's not about speed. It's not about that. It's about setting your man up and making plays. Same thing with Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen running 4.6. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Keenan Allen going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Book is on pace to go to the Hall of Fame. Where he's not the fastest guy. He is big and strong, though. I will give him that. And he
is
big
and strong. Yeah. I would say that's the only difference between him and Jerry. I think he's bigger and stronger than Jerry was.
Yeah. I'm just talking about. I just sat down and watched this dude run routes and things like that. I'm like, man, he gets a lot of separation to be that slow. I'm like, he getting on the dude quick and he getting up off of him.
Yeah.
And then it helped that. I mean, honestly, it helped that he played with a Hall of Fame quarterback in Matthew Stafford, though, too.
Yeah.
It helped a lot.
For sure. For sure. So that's Thursday night football. I'm expecting Rams to win again.
Yeah, me
We
too.
about to get ready.
I got the Rams in the game.
Get up out of here. Watch the rest of this Dodgers game. But I do got my scripture today. Just like AJ Brown had a scripture today, I got my scripture today.
Come on, brother. Come on, Minister Al.
Today's scripture, Mark 9 and 17 through 24. But the screen, it was so much. But this scripture basically, like this guy had a child that was like demon possessed, and he brought his child to the disciples, and they couldn't heal him, so they had to bring him to Jesus. Jesus healed him. But I want to talk about something, because a lot of people, when you talk Christianity or just having faith, they always say, "Oh man, you can't have faith and fear at the same time, or you can't have doubt and belief at the same time." And I'm gonna kick back at that a little bit, because you see in this scripture, the guy saying, Jesus, like, please, like, help, take pity on us, help us. He said, if you can do anything, take pity on us. And Jesus said, if you can, all things are possible for the one who believes and trusts in me. Immediately the father of the boy cried out with desperate and piercing cry, saying, I do believe, help me overcome my unbelief. So that shows you right there. He says he believed, but he also has some doubt at the same time. So I would kick back at people that say you can't have both. You can absolutely believe, but also still have some doubt at the same time. Like, it's possible. It's possible. I remember the story of Thomas walking with Jesus, and they told him, like, yo, Jesus came back, and Thomas like, man, I ain't gonna believe it till I see the holes in his hands. Jesus had to come to him and show him his hand. He didn't believe, and he walked with Jesus. So I kick back on people that say you can't have faith and some doubt. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend that but everybody's at different faith levels. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you might have a little bit of doubt. But
sometimes you need that doubt to be proven wrong to get over it. So I'm saying, because I mean, naturally we are born with doubt. We're sinners. We're born with sin. So naturally we don't. You know what I'm saying? We're fighting against that from day one. We're fighting against from being unfaithful from day one, because we were born unfaithful.
Yes. We were born that. And so I just for people who say you can't have both, I would kick back on that a little bit. I don't recommend it, but everybody got to start somewhere.
I think I would kick back with you too, because although I have faith, I also have a fear of God too. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah.
So today's scripture, Mark 9, 20, 24. Check out if your faith, if you got faith, but sometimes you might have some doubt. Listen, the guy cried out and said, I do believe, but help me overcome my unbelief. He said he do believe, but he got some unbelief too. And in the end, Jesus healed his son. And it's other scripture that say if you got faith of a mustard seed that you can move mountains. So you don't always got to have the greatest faith, but I would encourage you to have some faith. At least have some faith. Start there.
Have some kind of belief. I agree with you on that, bro. You got to have some kind of belief.
Yeah. So that's the scripture of the day, Mark 9, 20 and 24. Go check that story. I think it's a dope story, man, because it shows the humanity of people who got Jesus right in their face, and was still, I got some doubts about this thing. So that's the show for today, man. Thank you, my brother, for jumping on.
Man, bro, it's always a pleasure, bro. Thanks for having me, man. And anytime you need me, I'm only a text or phone call away, bro. I'll be sitting in the house on Wednesdays like this watching sports. So why not talk about it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hopefully our Cubs can advance tomorrow.
Come out tomorrow, then the next show we'll be celebrating playing the Brewers.
Yeah. I can't wait. I want them, bro. I want them. In the division, I want to take them out.
We match up well with them, man. We match up well with them. We the only team that does. We match up well with them. I think we were the only team that had a winning record against them this year.
And I hope K. Horton can come back.
Yeah, me too.
So, that's it. We'll see y'all next week. We out.
Peace.
We lock and load, Allen Pass. It's the Allen Pass Show.